interesting day. It's Monday. I have the whole day off work. I thought I could get loads done to the van. So this morning I popped to Wickes to get my cladding to pick it up, so I had it all here ready. Sold out. Go online, sold out. So I'm feeling a little bit frustrated. I am going to look elsewhere. I know you can get cladding from elsewhere, but it was just easy. Wickes was down the road. Came in packs of 5s, exactly the right length that I needed. Anyway, so then I came back and did a few little tweaks to the wiring. I'll show you. So I had to cut this little bit out so that the conduit would go down there. This conduit, I had to push the wire all the way through that conduit so it would go from one end of the van to the other, and then I just literally put these two wires and conduit in. So because you've seen me doing wiring before, I kind of didn't really want to film that, but now I'm literally going to put the vapour barrier in. I'm going to start. I don't know how far I'm going to get today. I just kind of feel like I want to give up and not do it today, but after having an amazing weekend in Skylar, I know I really want to get this done, so I'm just going to suck it up and get on with it. And hopefully I can get some done before I go swimming at 5. It's now 3:30. Let's see how far I can get. I haven't been in the greatest headspace, so I felt a bit struggled to get myself going and doing stuff on the van. I kind of felt like I was out of my depth a little bit with it. So anyway, it's Saturday, and this is where I left off. This is what I did on Monday, all the way up to here. And I just got to do this little bit down here, and then that side will be done. I can start cladding on that side. Then I've got to do this side today, which I'm going to just quickly do now. It's not going to take me long. This didn't take me long. The only thing that I've had issues with, we actually had, I think it's probably the first bit of rain since I've had the van, and my window leaks. I actually woke up at like 4 AM one night this week and thought, oh my gosh, this window here that's slightly bowed, it's going to be leaking. Maybe I should get up and check it, because the fridge, it's not plugged in, but the fridge is right underneath the window. But I thought, no, it's going to be fine. We fixed it the other week. Like, we put more Sikaflex in the window, filled that little gap that was there. So I thought it's going to be fine. But it wasn't that window that leaked. It was the door over here that opens. That window leaks. And it doesn't just leak a little bit, it leaks a lot. So I had to put loads of plastic sheets down. It was too wet for me to dig it to the outside of the van. The sheets that I have aren't big enough to be able to open the van door and stick the sheet in so that it covers in the front of the window so the rain can't get in. So I put all the plastic sheets on the inside, and I've just got that door open so that the step can dry, because it's just the step that kind of had the wet on it, if you know what I mean. I'm going to just lift the floor up once I've got all this cladding out that's on the floor, just to double check there's not wet underneath there. So this is the other thing that I've done this week, is I finally found the cladding. I had to drive about an hour to go and get this. It's just from Wix. There's five sheets in each pack, but I worked out to do the ceiling and the walls I needed 19 packs, and in Olsen they had 18 packs, so I drove all the way there and they had 14 packs, which is better than nothing. So I bought 14 packs, and I can get started with that this week or next week. It probably is not going to be tomorrow. Depends how, what's the word? Confident I'm feeling about doing it. So we'll see. So today I'm just going to get all this cladding out, shove it in the garage so I can actually walk around on this floor properly, make sure the floor's not soaking wet still, that that's all dry, and then get the rest of the vapour barrier up. And that can be it for today. So I'll set you up so you can watch me. It's Sunday today, and back in the van sorting out this build. Ignore this, I stopped yesterday, I was just done. So I'll show you what I didn't manage to finish off yesterday. So I sorted getting all the wiring out of this bit. This is gapey because it's not, this is gapey because it's not down under the floor yet. I need to lift the floor up, push it under, stick it down so there's one complete vapour barrier. So that won't be like that, that will be nice and tight, as you can see. And I've left that gap because I need to shove this through a hole here and then bring it through. Which I might do and take the rest of this conduit off. I'll see what I decide in the end. Because I managed to fit these two through this hole. Pretty sure I didn't make that hole any bigger. Speak to my dad and double check, because then I could get it feed through this hole down here, or this hole up here, and then I can put that vapour barrier on and connect it up to here. This will be all sorted, and this will be all taped down. And I cut the hole here so the conduit could go in there, tape that down, because what I found is when it wasn't taped, it was making, like this one behind here, when it wasn't taped, it was making the vapour barrier like be a bit more, like just here, that's because of the wire sticking out. So I wish I'd taped that. So I basically need to undo this screw, which is just in the wrong place. If it just been a bit further over, it would have been better. But undo that screw, cut that, stick that bad boy in there, stick it down so it doesn't lift up, and then I can do the rest of the vapour barrier on this side today. Oh, gone blurry. There we go. So basically I also need to lift up this floor, which is extremely heavy. It does come in two parts, but I managed to get it back together. So let's see how I go. I have messaged my friend to see if he'll come and help me lift it up. Then I can tape it under while he's lifting it up quickly, and then it doesn't take up too much time. But yeah, I'm going to have to do that so that I can do it all the way around the edge, and then bam, we have a vapour barrier. I also could potentially get stuck in on getting this done. Somebody online has a little cut out of the right shape, but I'm pretty sure I could probably just work it out myself. And then that will be all ready as well. So that's kind of a few things on my list today. I've already been up, been for a swim this morning at 8 AM. It's getting cold in the sea, so I'm definitely wanting to get this bad boy finished, or bad girl, because she's badass, so that I can get my heater in here, and then after a swim I can cozy up. Even if it's not completely finished, I can cozy up in my van and get warm again. That's what I was joking about this morning after my swim, and as I was stood there shaking. So let's get going with this build. We can do this. Positive vibes only after a bad week. Ta-ding! Wish me luck. weekend is Sunday. I think it's around about like 4 o'clock. I could keep going, but I'm feeling really good, and I want to show you what I've kind of completed today. So basically, I had the rest of the vapour barrier to do, and a few like little things. And I actually did have to call my friend who came to help me. Now my camera on that I usually video with is kind of just completely dead, and it hasn't been charging, so I hope that charges, but so I'm filming this on my phone. So I'll show you what I've completed. So all the vapour barrier is in up here, and over this side too. Most of the word on the top of the door. I haven't done this bit yet because I want to get to this bit of wiring here. And I even taped it underneath. And then something that was just kind of like an added job was I sprayed this black, so it's all fresh and clean. And I sprayed this little handle here black, so it matches this handle. I've got this surround that's been sprayed, and then I'll put it back on once it's dry. But for today, I think that's it. Tomorrow we start the cladding. I'm super excited. I can also drill down the floor tomorrow. Good morning, it's a super sunny Monday morning. It's pretty cold already. I've been up for a swim now, just waiting for my friend Jim to come and help me, one, fix my window because he's got all the special stuff to get it right in there, and two, help me start the cladding, because the start is kind of like a two-person job. So once I've started, I'll be able to carry on without him. It's just I need that extra pair of hands just to start the job. So yeah, I'm going to set you up. You'll probably see him. He might say hi, I don't know. I just need to staple a few things down with my nail gun. So yeah, I've also messaged about a template for my headliner. Now I cut this because I wanted a bigger space than what this would give me if I had kept it in. So I'm also going to like insulate this bit and everything before I fit that, but I thought I'd try and see if I could get a template, because then it would make it slightly easier for when I put the plywood in there, and then I just need to get some metal brackets. So yeah, I kind of found that this morning, and I've been doing a lot of research on heating the van and heating the water in the van. Now I was going to go for a Truma boiler. I'm not sure if money is going to allow me to do that. So anybody with any advice on what boiler, water heater, hot air blower to get, that would be fantastic. So yeah, because I definitely want lithium batteries, which are then going to be more expensive. I might just buy one for now, which that's all I'm going to have enough money for. But yeah, any help on heating the van would be great, because it's only September and I feel like it's already getting cold in the UK, and I'm not going to be staying in the UK, so definitely need a heater. So I'll set you up, you'll be able to see what we're getting up to, and I'll show you what it looks like at the end of the day. So, thought my camera was recording for the whole of that. Turns out it wasn't. Typical, but there we go. I'll just show you what we've done. We've started the cladding. Now there's a massive gap here for me because that's where the water tank's going to go. We've drawn a line where it's going to start and finish. So so that's why we've done it this way. So we haven't had to add more wood inside. And yeah, it's looking really good. Eventually we'll just cut this bit, and but yeah, I can now carry on by myself all the way up the And this window is now all fixed. No more leakage. That's the way we like it. And I put out, I had to get some bits of, this is going to be my flooring. I put that out to see what it looked like in the van, and then to see what like kind of we needed to leave a gap for the end at the bottom of the cladding. So yeah, this is all going to be painted white eventually. Super exciting. Hey, so after Jim left, I actually had to pack up and go off to like a work meeting. So didn't get much more, well, any more of the cladding done. This is what we got to. So it's now, what time is it? 10 to 6. And I haven't really got much else to do for the evening, so I'm going to carry on the cladding all the way up. And I'm probably going to stop probably around about here. Around about there probably. If I can. Even if I just get 5 more sheets on, it's better than nothing. I kind of wanted to do more today, but the day has just been crazy. It's a bit annoying really, but yeah, but I've obviously got to oil all the back of the cladding before I can get it up on the wall. So I've got to oil it, let it dry, and then I can get it up on the wall. So it may take me a bit longer. I may not get much done. I may have to plug in my light. Probably will. May just do that anyway. But we'll see. You can carry on watching me. Hopefully I'll actually press record this time to actually be able to see me putting the cladding on rather than me forgetting to press record. So there we go. See you in a bit.